welcome to part 32 of Ocarina of Time. In this part, we're going to actually fully visit Gerudo Valley, not just drop off an item. Because we kind of did that several parts ago. Anyway, you see that carpenter we gave the saw to several parts ago? His workers got sick and tired of his shit, so they decided to become Gerudo thieves. Not the smartest idea in the world. Little do they know, Gerudo thieves are the equivalent to Amazons in Greece. In short, they have a limited range of men they respect, and everything else is garbage to them. Meaning one thing, they're all in jail, and I'm gonna have to bust them out. Hopefully not getting captured in the process, but knowing me, that's going to tend to happen. There's a good thing and a bad thing about being captured. The bad thing is you'll end up having to start all over again. The good thing, at least if you break jars and stuff, everything that was in the jars will replenish, provided you don't get a full amount of it. Now here we are in the Gerudo Fortress. And yes, this is the entire part, as I am literally going to be going into this fortress and trying to break these guys out. I can sneak in without getting captured the first time. Just don't go near the watchtower, because there is actually a Gerudo guard on top of the watchtower. And then there's guards over here right next to this entrance. But their view is a little bit obscured by the cliff and the boxes, so you'll be fine. Oh, and as for the carpenter, they'll say the same exact line over and over and over again, so there's no reason for me to repeat it. But there's something else that'll happen as well if you try to free these guys. You see, as soon as they tell you that their fellow carpenters have been captured and they'll repay you if you get them out of here, they'll mention that a Gerudo guard will appear. And sure enough, there's one right now. Gerudo guards, new enemy. And this is the only time they're even available. Until Majora's Mask. But anyway, the Gerudo guards, if you swing your sword, you'll end up leaving them wide open eventually. I mean, yeah, it may look like I'm swinging my sword like a maniac, but when it comes down to the Bigoron sword, the Bigoron sword doesn't have any good defense. It's got some pretty good offense, though. You want to try to end this battle as quickly as humanly possible. So, instead of like doing the waiting game with the Master Sword, you can just swing the Bigoron sword and you'll eventually get them to try to jump away from you. Which at that point, in their jumping animation, they will more than likely be vulnerable. Now then, as for you, get the hell out of here and don't let the Gerudo guards catch you on the way out. Funny thing is, they don't. Alright. Now we go on to breaking these jars, cause, yeah, I need hearts. But I don't need rupees, because rupees are basically irrelevant. The only time you would actually need rupees is if you're, one, pretty much lost your tunic, or two, pretty much lost your shield. And even then, when we get to the Spirit Temple, you won't have to worry about that after a while. So technically speaking, unless we really come to an area where you need those tunics again, you're pretty much going to eventually not need them anymore. But lo and behold, I could just go into this area, right? Guess what Past Me does? He tries to be brave. He tries to play like this is Call of Duty Black Ops and stand on a high bank and try to scope or camp. But no, this isn't Call of Duty Black Ops. This is Legend of Zelda. There's a huge hitbox where you are, and the guards are not stupid. They will throw you in jail. However, I take that back, they are kind of stupid because they don't take your weapons. See, if they did, this wouldn't be a video game. This would have ended right here, and the world would be screwed. But since this is Zelda, the show must go on. Now then, back to business. And this time not getting caught. Well, I can't really make any promises on that. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, I got that one. Now it's time for me to go in. Oh wait, I forgot there was another one in here. Damn it. At least the plummeting face first is only a one-time thing. I think the N64 repeatedly had that cutscene every time you get thrown into the dungeon. Not just that. In the Japanese version of the Xbox, not Xbox, the N64. The Japanese version of the N64 of this game. I almost said Xbox. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Not that the Xbox is a bad system and all, but I almost said this game was on the Xbox. That was stupid. But anyway, the Japanese version of the N64, you actually take damage every time you get captured and thrown in jail. So, yeah, North America had it good. But all other versions past that, you take no damage, so getting thrown in jail leaves no consequences. And besides, you could actually use the temple songs to get out in case you end up getting captured again. Now then, let's get some rupees here. But the thing about that box, excuse me, if I would have broke that box at night, that would have been a heart piece. I'd have to wait for it to respawn and turn the day into night in order to do this. In fact, I should have actually went through this entire fortress at night. That would have made it a lot funnier. As I just do this at the break of night. And a little bit more dramatic. But anyway, let's aim this arrow straight to the face. Yes, feel my pain. Even though I barely grazed her face. Feel my pain! Feel the pain of getting shot in the face, as I felt the pain of being punched by Bongo Bongo. You will all need Icy Hot by the time you're done with this. Anyway, let's just jump down. Or I could just shoot the Gerudo guard. Let's see. I'll go this way, and not get caught, because the peripheral vision only goes so far. Now then, let's try this again. This time, let's not get caught. And I got caught. What the hell? Pass me. What the hell? Well, good news is, at least I can replenish my health completely, and get me some more arrows. Yep, she didn't see me. Let's see. Rupees, health, and arrows. Yep, I got 500. I no longer need rupees anymore. Unless I'm paying for one of those side games. Excuse me. Now then, let's try to sneak in again without getting caught. It's bound to happen, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you will make a mistake. Let's see. Is she coming out? You know what? No, she's not coming out. So, let's just go before she comes out. Yeah, what I was trying to do was actually take a shortcut to the third, prisoner. Oh, and I shot that one in the knee. Skyrim. Excuse me. And I'm back. I had to turn off my virus scanner because it started again. I mean, I already did a scan early in the morning to prevent that from happening. But anyway, I am here in the second prisoner cell. So it's time to free the second carpenter by talking to him. And those jars I just broke, each one of them contained a heart. So if you need any more hearts, you come to this prison cell and you will get about 4 hearts. Well, technically 6 hearts out of this prison cell instead of just 2. Now, I don't need to really talk about the Gerudo thieves because they all have the same strategy. But I am going to tell you about what happens if these girls hit you enough. You see, if the Gerudo takes more than, I do believe, 7 hits, you're going to get thrown in jail. I should have mentioned that the first one, but then again, we fight a Gerudo thief at least 4 times. No, maximum 4 times. So there's really no need to talk about this like as early as possible and I run out of things to talk about. So, let's pick up this key and let's free our good friend here, who will not be caught by the Gerudo thieves again because they're more concerned with who's breaking into their fortress, freeing these prisoners in the first place. Thank goodness I left. Because, you know, the last thing I need is death by snoo-snoo. No, seriously. That would be the last thing I need. Now we can follow where that carpenter went, and this is where the trouble begins. There's this one area, which we're about to go to right now, that leads to the 3rd prisoner, where the guard is on the blind side. It is probably where I will get captured the most. To save on time, chances are I have probably edited out. But I will say this. It is a doozy, you have to be fast. More importantly, if you don't see that Gerudo guard in that area, just hide behind the box. Whatever you do. And if you don't believe me on the blind side theory, here, let me show you. Let's hide behind this box here, right? And duck behind it. That way she can't see us, right? Let's step out a little bit more. There she is on the blind side. I'll see you later. Vengeance is mine! Thankfully, she's knocked out for a good bit. Anyway, time to free that 3rd prisoner. So here's what we're going to do. The same thing we did for the last 2. We talk to the prisoner, and the Gerudo guard will show up out of nowhere. We fight, copy, paste, repeat, and then we go for the 4th one. Now, why are we doing this, you may ask? Well, in order for us to even go further to the Spirit Temple, we've got to free these carpenters first. There's a reward for this afterwards, so it's best we free them now. And that was really quick. All that's left is one more, so let's free this guy and go on to the final one, actually. And don't let the door hit ya where the Gerudo guards try to split ya. Well, wait, they don't have a door in this palace. Nor anywhere around the fortress, for that matter. Just watch out for guards, that's all. Alright, now we can just politely stroll, because we no longer have to be at this place anymore. Wait, she's coming back too? Oh, she's still down for the count. And there's no other Gerudo guards. Awesome. Enjoy your nap. And now, we go to the final one. The final area. Let's see. Where does this lead first? Probably one area that I haven't been to. No, I think I've been to this one. Yeah, this is the second guy's area. No. Let's see something here. As I said, nothing but hearts. Now then, let's find that final guy. He, thankfully, is not guarded by a guard that is blindsided. His cell is just out in the open. No, I think I've been to this area. Yep, I have. So, I'm turning back. No, turn back, you fool! No, you fool! What have you done? I could have just climbed down the vine. Why didn't I climb down the vine? Oh, there's the area I need to go. I just gotta be careful how I jump. I don't want to jump too far and get caught. Then that would be a pain in the ass to do all over again, and I will so edit that out. Anyway, this is it. The last prisoner. And I'm just being cautious for all the times I've been caught here, ladies and gentlemen. The final prisoner right here. And what is our reward for saving all these prisoners? Remember that bridge that we have to use a finicky opponent to jump across? These guys are going to fix that. So, yeah. That's one of the good things, and one of the good benefits of freeing these guys. More along the lines, we also can continue on with going to the Spirit Temple. Oh, and one last time with feeling Gerudo Guard. Let's not get hit. And I got hit. Hold still, you stupid guard. Okay, you're not stupid. You actually block. See, if you were a Helena prison warden, you'd sick your chickens on me. But unfortunately, you didn't, so yeah. No, I was referencing Legend of Dragoon, because yeah, they actually did sick chickens on Dart and Company in their stay in Helena. But anyway, we've got the final carpenter. And now, with that, he will give us a clue. Doesn't matter who you rescue last, they will give you a clue as to how to get to the Colossus. And with that, he will be leaving, and the bridge will be fixed by the time you leave this area. But that's not all. Because of freeing all the carpenters, we get one more nifty little gift. Something that definitely will benefit us and will allow us to even go to the Spirit Temple. So now that we've pretty much kicked the ass of every guard guarding these carpenters, they basically made me one of them. So now I am officially a Gerudo thief thanks to this nice lifty Gerudo membership card, which looks like a tacked on letter. But nonetheless, beggars can't be choosers. We can now go wherever we want. We can now explore wherever we want. There are 2 heart pieces here. Not to mention the mini game where you actually get the bigger quiver, or biggest quiver if you already got the bigger quiver from the mini game in Kakariko Village. And they will all say the same thing. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we will take them up on their offer, and we will actually go to the Spirit Temple. This is RV Man 985. See you guys in part 33.